All right. We are here, everybody. Hello and welcome. I'm very excited because it's been a little while since I've been able to be here, but I'm here now and I'm excited. We're having a little bit of a filler day today, but I think it's still going to be fun. And look, Rev resubbed. Less than 2 years from 180 months. 80 months. That's insane. I don't know what's worse. The fact that Rev has been here for 80 months or the fact that I've been doing this for more than 80 months. I think both are bad. I don't know which is worse, though. So basically, today we are going to be playing Slay the Spire a little bit. Maybe we'll do like some Hades 2 as well because Hades is awesome. So for anybody who isn't familiar, which included me up until a few weeks ago, the Suikoden 1 and 2 HD remake is going to be releasing on Steam next Friday. And I got it. I've already pre-ordered it at Rev's behest, I should say, because he recommended it. And that's what I'm going to be playing for the foreseeable future. That said, I am also going to be in school for some weekends over the next couple of months. So I'm not going to be able to be here every week due to that. In addition to, regular, I may not simply be able to be here type of stuff. But either way, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. I know I'm stoked. I like Slay the Spire. It's a fun little game. For anybody unfamiliar, it's a roguelike. You try to battle up a mountain effectively, and the higher you go, the better you do. You gradually pick up items. You pick up cards that allow you to do all sorts of different things. It's a deck builder, and you just go as far as you're able to. That pretty much sums the whole thing up. I find it to be pretty fun. I'm a big fan of this particular character, the Defect, because he's a robot, and robots are cool. And I did mention one of the options that we've got also is Hades 2, actually, because that actually relatively recently got a massive update, and I've been playing that quite a bit, and I really enjoy it. When I play as the Defect, I tend to go for a certain type of build, and that's what I'm kind of looking for here. But either way. Oh, that is true. I only got Affiliate 80 months ago. But, yeah. Oh, you got the physical copy for Switch? See, I probably should have done that. I am a bigger fan of getting physical copies of games than I am of... I mean, for one thing, I didn't realize it was on Switch. And for another thing, I wanted to make certain that I would definitely play it. And that means putting it on Steam for me, and being able to stream it is much easier for me personally that way. Now, maybe it's just because I'm totally lame, but it's true. So one of my issues in this game is that I tend to play very defensively, which is often not a good choice. A lot of folks will tend to go much more aggressive in how they play. And sometimes I feel like I really should do that. But it's kind of tough. It's tough for me to do. Figure out where a good balance is there. Like you may notice, I've only taken one card so far. And I've gotten rid of one card. And part of that is because I just want to do the best I can. And so, get rid of doubt. Let's see here. I mean, healing is nice. But, no. Oh, I got loud. Oh, dang, I did get loud. That was crazy. Okay, I turned down the mic. That should be better. No idea. I literally changed nothing, I promise. I know I say that all the time, but it's true. All right. Now, as we're going through here, we need to make a decision of whether or not we're going to go for just do Slay the Spire, or if we want to try for some other stuff too. Like if we want to try for, if we want to do Hades and or some other game as well. Right now, I was just planning on doing this as an FYI. This guy sucks. I am not a fan. Oh, Belatro? I can do Belatro. That's a fun one. So you may have noticed that every time I used a specific card type, he got bigger and badder and, generally speaking, meaner. That's his power. That's his ability. Every time you use a specific card type, he does more damage. I need to start taking cards because I have like no cards. Yes. I will say there's a very particular card that I'm hoping to get after I fight the boss as well. Oh, fusion, awesome. Plasma is great. Plasma gets you extra energy, and that's how you play more cards. It's how you do more stuff. I really want that. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. So here's what we're going to do. So these slimes are interesting because they split when you destroy them, basically. Or when you get them down to half health, I should say. Depending on how big they go. Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna drink that right now. Yes, 2 warp slots. Okay. And we'll smith that. And I know I'm going a little bit fast, but that's because I kind of want to move through a little bit quick here for you guys. Make sure that we got some exciting stuff. Alright, so now's the good stuff. Well, maybe not so good stuff. I think I'm going to be able to get him, because, yeah, I will, just barely. Barely made it to half health to interrupt his action there. Alright, let me do... So one of the particular things that I'm hoping to get with this is a card that makes my electricity stuff hit everybody. Because right now you may notice that it goes bop, 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 and it just hits one of the bad guys. There's a card that enables it to hit every bad guy. Much, much better. I would also love to have a recursion, but that's beside the point. Basically, the defect works by having you kind of move through all of this stuff, and like this is the next thing that you've got that'll activate effectively. And as soon as you add a new one, it kind of cycles it. Ooh, Rainbow. Rainbow's a good one too. Echo Form is even better though. I like Echo Form. I'm a fan. Okay, start with strength. Black Star. Now, I know there's like all sorts of ridiculous speedrun craziness that happens with this game. I don't do that stuff. I don't know how. I would just... no. I cannot do it. I'm lucky that I'm able to do anything at all, effectively. Alright, so now we get started with one of the annoying things. And that annoying thing is a new method of how these guys work effectively. So you see how it's 1x5? That means that they hit you 5 times for 1 each. I'm not a fan of that. This guy's gonna hit me 5 times for 2 each, which is even worse. So I'll punch his lights out. It's actually kind of serendipitous that I got those thorns, because they're actually very helpful. What I'm really hoping for is a specific... there's a specific... Well, there's actually 2 specific cards I'm hoping for. One of them is the one I mentioned earlier that makes the lightning hit everything. And then there's... Well, actually, there's a lot that I'm hoping for, I should say. I'm also hoping for the... I'm also hoping for... There's one that gives you a lightning channel every time you get injured, which is freaking awesome and tremendously helpful. There's just there's a lot of really great cards and combinations that you can have. And that goes for all the characters. Like I said, I'm personally a fan of the defect. I just like his vibe. I think it's just, hey, there's recursion. And it's a plus. Excellent. Well, I'm about to go to a shop, so I ain't losing all my gold. Biznitches. Now this is where... Remember that card I mentioned that hits everybody? Be very helpful right now. Haven't been able to use Echo Form, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Another capacitor. Okay, let's see what we got here. Of course, capacitor is on sale. What I could use is frost and or block. The problem that I'm very quickly going to run into is I'm not going to have enough I'm not going to have enough defense to deal with all of the bad guys that I need to deal with. And that will quickly become an issue. It's a huge stupid, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's see here. Oh, crap. This could be the end for me. I am not playing this well. I honestly tried to play it well, but it did not do that. Fail! I'm so bad at this game. So, incidentally, one of the things I like about Slay the Spire over other roguelike games is that it doesn't invoke the roguelite mechanism, which is you try over and over and over and you kind of build up your capabilities. So you start with better equipment, better stuff, better this, better that, obviously more knowledge, all that type of thing. This one, you're always starting from zero, no matter what. The only thing is that you unlock cards as you go through. But that said, at the behest of Rev, let's go ahead and rock some Balatro here, because Balatro is really fun, and it's actually been a while since I played. So for anyone who's unfamiliar with Balatro, this is a... What is this? There's a new update. Oh, cool. Nice. They got some cool cosmetic updates. So Balatro is effectively a poker simulator, for lack of a better term. You're trying to make the best poker hand that you can, but the problem is that everything is kind of going against you in terms of making something that's actually viable. And it's also unique in that you're not playing against other people. Rather, you are playing against a dealer, effectively. So it's more like video poker than it is anything else. Let me see if we can make this a little bit more palatable for you guys. There we go. And the idea is that When you play, you've got specific decks that give you particular options and items and things. And if anybody hasn't seen this, you can see clips where people go and they get like 10 to the 23rd power number of chips because of all of the stacks and stacks and stacks of everything that goes on, and multiplying the multiplies and multiply the multiplies and multiply the chips and all that kind of stuff. So now one thing that tends to work pretty well is just start with something basic. You topped out at 10 million? Nice. I honestly don't know what my highest is. It's been so long since I've seen. Does it have like a stats thing? I don't know if it has a stats thing. I'm sure it has a stats thing somewhere. Hey, look, probably the thing that says stats. There, see, best hand, 18 million. Boosh. Going to 33. So part of the thing with the whole shtick is that you're trying to go in and build up combos that will work in the future, and it's kind of similar to Slay the Spire and other deck building games, but this is unique in that you start with a regular 52 card deck unless you don't. For example, you have stuff like you have no face cards. You start with only spades and hearts. You know, stuff like that. There's different things that adjust how the stuff plays. I'm personally a fan of the yellow deck because you get money. Money is very helpful. But let's try with the blue deck, see what we can do. And balance deck, we can do balance. Magic, Nebula, Ghost, Abandon. Do you mean the checkered? Is that what you meant, Rev? Because I like the checkered deck because it makes it way easier to do the flushes. Balance. Did I just skip past it and not see it? Am I just blind? Black, green, yellow, blue, red, erratic, plasma, analogryph, painted, zodiac, checkered. Do I just not have it? I may just not have it. Am I missing something? Oh, plasma. Okay, so plasma is indeed interesting. We can try plasma. I'm not great with plasma, but the way that plasma works is you add chips, you add multiplication to the chips, and it forces a balance between them. So if you have a whole bunch of one, then it goes down and it makes them both equal. It's an interesting concept. I don't think I've ever won with it. So I'm curious to see what we can do. Diamond cards are debuffed, I don't care. So here, look, we've got all of these hearts. That's great. So we can immediately start with a nice solid flush. Boom, easy. Now you may have seen over here it went to 33.30 or 39.39. That's the effect of the plasma deck. That's what it does. Oh, -4 per round played? That sucks. The jokers are how you significantly affect everything. Oh, see. Quick thing that I missed for the longest time is you've got the plus molt and you've got the X molt. X is a literally multiplication of your multiplier. So this is where we get into straight up massive exponential territory. It is redonkulous. But the problem is it sucks because you need every suit. And so unless you're going for like 4 of a kind or a full house every single time, it makes it really difficult to deal with. So we'll just go with the face cards for the time being because it's kind of garbage. It's not pleasant. I mean, popcorn is... I'm not a fan of popcorn. Especially with the way that we had it. So now we know that we get bonuses for our face cards. And so what we'll do is this. Do a discard. And again, please don't chastise me too harshly because this is not something that I really play much. I'm not good at it. Hope for diamonds. Dang it, some of you weren't hoping. So now I have like nothing. Let's see here. I have literal garbage. I'm just gonna play these just to get rid of them so that I got the high card there. 5, 6, 8, 9. Love it. Love it. So great. So awesome. Beautiful. That was horrible. It was absolutely terrible. And we need Arcana. Arcana packs are what let us improve and alter the various cards that we got. So in this case, we can do something like this. And now we've got 2 Queens of Diamond. Yeah, Hanging Chat is good too. I like both of them, personally. Incidentally, the order of your stuff makes a difference. Now I have no money though. And you know what, Rev? Shush! I'm doing the best I can! I don't know nothing. I will say that by and large, when I play this game, I try to go for flushes because they tend to be high value and relatively common to get. I say relatively with a massive grain of salt. And you may also recall that I don't really know what I'm doing, so there you go. Yes, we can move. Oh yeah, I could have moved the ace, but oh well. Let's see. Cards appear. Basically, you can watch this and see how not to play. That's kind of a good way to go about this. I mean, the star can work, but the problem is I don't really have a lot of diamonds. Like, see, I've got 13 diamonds. I guess I could get rid of hearts. But, yeah. So, let's see here. Do that. Just reducing the number of hearts that are possible. Okay. I get $3. That's not very much. Okay. Wow, that's a very mixed bag. So the diamonds, I have the most diamonds available. So let's do that. Straight. Ooh, discarded. I'm not a fan of discarding the stuff. Come on, give me some good jokers here. Scoring face. Yeah, I'm focused on scoring face cards. Dang it. These jokers are garbage. I'll take the swashbuckler just so that I have it, because yeah, there's nothing else that's good is the problem. I'm really kind of getting screwed with the stuff here. It's not good. Wow, look at all those. So I might be able to do a 2-pair or even a full house here. So one thing that you may notice, or may have noticed, is I don't have, there's some particular cards that are referred to as the planet cards. The planet cards increase the payout of specific... Yes! Okay. That's what we need. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. So, I guess we're focused on flushes now. Let's see here. Create 2 copies of a selected card. So, that means that we need to use that on our King of Diamonds. Okay. See, Rev, I got you. I know approximately what I'm doing here. So in essence, what we've got right now is a focus on diamond-based flushes. That's effectively going to be our go-to shtick. Unfortunately, we have not upgraded our flush capability. Let's see. Oh, hey! I think we can afford to get rid of our swashbuckler and swap out for this. So money is really good to have. I would rather have the funds personally than anything else. Straight arch. Perfect. Converts cards to diamonds. 1, 2, and do the 9 just because it's a high. Oh, that's right. It only gives it to me. The needle. Oh, crap. Well, the needle I should be able to beat. I should be able to get it. But still. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll just get rid of these 2. Actually, we'll get rid of these 3. I'm hoping for other face cards. Boom. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Wonk! Love it! So you may notice, this is something a little bit unique called a flush house. I have kings and queens, all of diamonds, which in a regular 52 card deck is not needed or is not possible. But because of all of the wackiness that we've got going on here, we get big. Oh, see, this would be nice if it didn't change. And that's what sucks. It's really frustrating because on the surface it sounds good because it's like, oh, King of Diamonds. But then it says card changes every round. Bull crap. Let's see if we can get any good cards here. Can get another Ace of Diamonds. It gives us money, it's not a huge deal. But still. Okay. So cards and booster packs are free. We can roll with that. Alright, let's get our money rolling. That should be more than enough. But we'll do the queen because the ace is not considered a face card. I don't know why the ace is not considered a face card, but it isn't. Okay, straights, no. So, okay, Jesus. Ramen is an interesting one. Sometimes I'll use ramen, but with what I've got now, I don't know. Each face gives a +5 mult. 30. I can get rid of the gem. I can afford that. So finally we got a Celestial pack. Jupiter! So, I mentioned before, this is how we upgrade our actual hands. So you see, Pluto represents high card, Jupiter is flush, Earth is the full house, and it increases the kind of raw power of that particular hand, essentially. And so that's what I want to see. Free rare Joker, yes please. Okay. Skip. I really don't need money, so that's fine. The problem is that it depowers my ramen. Wow. 16 enhanced ones. I currently have 1 enhanced card. Ace to heart. Man. I guess I'm gonna go with lucky on those two. It's it's not overly difficult to get the to get enhanced cards. The problem is that I would be like just nothing in the water waiting for it to work. And everything that I've got here works really well. So we're going to go ahead and skip it. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Put that over there. So ordinarily, the way that this works is the game, you can see it goes ante 5 of 8. So 8 is sort of kind of the end point. That's the end of you have won, congratulations, but you can keep playing afterwards. So if you're doing well, if you got what you need, if you got what you want, then that's awesome. But otherwise, you just kind of whatever. So let's see. That's a tough one. Do this because I'd rather have Jupiter. More than one time, I've done that exact thing and accidentally pressed sell. Absolutely terrible. 3 cards to diamond. Alright, we got a thing here. We'll get wasteful. Get an extra discard. Ooh, free Joker with holographic. And a free spectral pack. Spectral is interesting because it always does some wacky stuff. For a Joker, sets money to 0. Well, no, thank you. Dang. Oh well. King in front. I got steel, yes. But I thought it was glass. It looked like glass. I could be wrong, but it looked like glass. Oh, it was a glass and steel. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh, we got the Gross Michael. Yes! Okay. This is an interesting one. Okay. So this might blow up, but if it blows up, you get something even better. Incidentally, a Gross Michel, whatever it is actually a species of banana, for anybody who's curious. That is literally what it is. I'm going to sell my ramen, because even though it gets reduced by a very low amount, it does still get reduced in usefulness. It will not be reduced so much that it will be a problem, but still. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, increasing the rank. Spades, go to diamond. Oh, beautiful. Okay, steel, increase rank 1, and make a wild. Guess we'll make that 10 a wild. Okay. Pluto is a good fallback one for sure, as far as the planets go. Ooh, Mega Arcana is nice. So the foil is good because, again, with this, in this particular deck, these two numbers, you've got the red, the blue and the red. You've got chips and you've got molt. The higher up those numbers go, they'll balance out. But that's why getting big numbers in all of them is a better idea. So like this, the foil is really powerful, incidentally. I'll grab the voucher next time. So this is unfortunate because I don't have any face cards in my massive stack of diamonds. Got 3 aces. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Barely making this one here. Reroll it if needed. And that's why we need Pluto. You saw I had to play like what 2 or 3 of the things. So there's Flush House series. One of the not actually planets. So first hand is drawn face down. I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay, yeah, that's easier. Dang it. I'd like to get the foil Joker, but I don't know that there's anything good I can get rid of. We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. But I'm not... I'm not optimistic, we'll say. This should be a flush, because everything right now is sorted by suit. And because there's a queen and a 4 of diamonds, that is a something of diamonds somewhere in there. Doesn't matter what it is, we know that it's a diamond. Three of a kind. I don't really want to play that though. I don't know that it's worth it. I'd rather discard it. Ooh, look at all them aces. Playing a very dangerous game here. Oh. Ah, dang it. I kind of want the banana to blow up. Because if the banana blows up, it means that I'll be able to... if the banana blows up, it means I'll be able to get the better version of it. But let's see what we got. So we got Jupiter, hit, standard. Let's see what we can get here. Nothing of use, unfortunately. We do have the star, but the star is better used on my actual hand. We'll see. Okay. There we go. Now you may note I didn't use strength. The reason I didn't use strength is because I'm waiting for like 10s. The fortune teller just isn't good enough, unfortunately. You think sell the banana? But the banana gives me 25. That's good. Luckies. Like, the only reason I'm doing this is for the chips, because that was the whole point. I need better chips, basically. Hey look, a lucky 7. Alright. Holographic, no thanks. So right now I'm waiting for two things. I'm waiting for other face cards that are not diamonds to show up. And I'm waiting for preferably 10s, but just lower lower diamonds to show up so that I can use the strength. Because you can see the thing is, like, the queen, the king, they're both 10 chips there. Doesn't really help me a whole lot, unfortunately. And so I'd rather make the most of it as best as I can. Okay. So, like, see, we can do this. Make those both jacks. And then we can convert all 3 of these to diamonds. I don't know why I converted the stupid, what's it called? I don't know why I converted the wild to a diamond, but whatever. Basically, I just provided myself more face cards. That's kind of the point. I'm hoping I'll be able to convert that king to a diamond at some point. But I don't know. Lucky. Oh! I mean, when you get the wheel, you kind of have to use the wheel. But it's the wheel. Play smart. Fine, I'll play smart. I did it. I did it. I played the smart. Hey yo! Polychrome. sucks that it's not something else. Lose $1 per card played. Okay. So... I'll wait until I get another face card here. Okay, so lose $1 per card played. So I don't want to play cards, I want to discard. Oh! That's good though, because it gives me a tarot. So I'll take it. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's make some lucky cards. Now, I can't remember if selling the banana has the same effect as it getting removed in terms of being able to get the better banana. I don't believe it does, but we can still try here. Alright, let's see. So we're just at time here. But we're like at the very end. Let's see if we can do this. I think we've got a shot here. We've got a good shot. I guess pair? This is dumb. Come on, give me something I can use. Okay. Hearts. Pfft, whatever. Hand size. Doesn't mean nothing. Ah, popcorn. Yeah, we can use the temperance. The problem now is just that, like, plus 20 molt. Maybe the smiley face I can get rid of. The problem is that the popcorn goes down with the rounds played. I'm at the last ante. Okay. It's just this just makes more sense. That's the thing. Look at all them jacks. I got like a flush of a kind. Wait. Wow. Okay. That's good to know. You can't play a 4 of a kind flush. I know you can do a 5 flush. That is true. The 4 of a kind is high. That makes sense. But that's the thing is you can combine them like you do the flush house. A full house is higher than a flush, but you have the flush house specific shtick. So it's different. Oh, that's right. 4 of a kind only scores 4 cards. I mean, but if it's a flush, then you make it score 5. Yeah, okay. I get it. I get it. Okay, we don't need money. We're fine. Come on, let me see Jupiter. Give me something good here. Really? freaking reroll. The only good thing about that is that it's polychrome. Or it's foil, rather. So it gives plus 50 chips. Now, that's... It's garbage. Hey, there's the noodles again. Played without a face card? Yeah, no, thank you. I don't care what Rev says. Heyo! We upgraded our scary face. Ooh! Oh, DNA is not as good as it should be. It really isn't. DNA is really, really good, especially early on if you get a really solid, very specific card. Oh, come on! Everything is a face card? Oh. I kind of want to get rid of the tarot. Like, I mean, I have to. Like, it gets rid of a foil 50, but then everything gets 30, everything gets 5. Like, there's just... I can't not do it. All cards are debuffed until a Joker is sold? Oh, shit. That's not good. That's going to be extremely unpleasant. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell Smiley Face. To Tumult. Now, since all cards are face cards, we can play the ace first. Because it's a face card now. Still not enough. So one thing is that it says the all cards are face cards, but only for the purposes of saying like this is a face card. It doesn't change the actual value of the card. Incidentally. Not that I think that there's anything that can help me here. I have to sell a Joker anyway, so it makes 0 difference. Let's see here. That kind of sucks because it would have been nice to be able to convert that. What we can... I guess we can strength the 6 and the 4. Or we can do a stone. Stone is best. Why would I not stone? Okay. Yeah, no. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so everything is garbage until we sell something. Sell the smiley face. So see, like the glass cards, those are really good for the DNA ones because you get a massive bonus with them and they may be destroyed. But if you use them for DNA, then you keep making copies over and over and over and over. So that can be very useful. Crap. That was dumb. A stone card has no suit. I feel very stupid. That was basically the dumbest thing I could have done. That was literally the dumbest thing I could have done. I forgot that stone removes the suit. I thought that it counted as kind of a generic suit. But hey, look! We won! So just for fun, let's see how much farther we can go. Remember when I said that things start to get completely insane? This is what I mean by that. Ooh! Yes, please. I mean, we did it, which is nice. So, yeah, bonus cards. More chips, yo. Standard back. Oh. Yeah, I'd rather have the steel. So notice that we're going up much higher, much faster at this stage. That's kind of sad, because that was basically the most that I could do. This is not going to end well. Ah, shoot! I should have played this first. I'm a freaking idiot. I don't know why I'm so dumb. Sometimes I just be like that, you know? Seriously? 219,000 and I need 220,000? You gonna play me like that, fool? Not cool. $219,000. Oh. So this is really awkward because I only have 4 jokers. I should have more jokers. I really should. But I don't. Wow, these are all garbage. Seriously? You're giving me stone and red seal on garbage cards? That is just pathetic. Incidentally, the next boss sucks. I hate it. I absolutely abhor the boss that's coming up. It is one of the, if not the worst. Now, I'm trying to remember because there's certain things that will override what you've already got. Like, for example, this is a wild card. If I were to put the... Oh, well, it's a Jack of Diamonds, so I could have done that. Did I mention I'm an idiot sometimes? So I'm an idiot a large portion of the time. And this upcoming boss is going to absolutely destroy me. Because it's going to reduce the value of my hand, my flush. It's gonna go down to like 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. That is assuming I make it, which I may not. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Whew! So we're probably going to fail at this next one. I mean, I need another Joker. I have to have one. Maybe this will help. Let's see, steal. Oh, sure, of course. Now we get a random Joker. God, these are all kind of garbage. Really? Freaking really? 3 of a kind, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be so awful. Ice cream may be good for 4 rounds, but I'm gonna need it for longer. Because this is gonna suck. I'm gonna play my gold just because I need to save my discards. I need to do as much as I can here. Because see, the flush level is going down. It's just, it's bad. This is all very bad. Got 3 steals, so that should help. Did it. And I know we're like way over time, but I'm super invested in this now. I kind of want to use the Space Joker just to see if I can get my flush back up, but this is all kind of garbage. Like, seriously, this is a bunch of hot garbage. Like, the foiled is maybe sort of okay for the business card, but other than that, it's just at best. We will highly likely lose this next thing. See, look at this. We went from like 500,000 up to 1.1 million. There's no way that we're making this. It is like literally impossible. It simply will not happen. For the sake of completeness, however, we will do it, and we will fail, and it will be proper. It doesn't matter about the boss rev, because we're not going to make the boss. So, no worries. It's all good. We were barely able to make that 500, much less being able to make 1 million. It's just we don't have the strength in the cards to be able to do it, unfortunately. I wish we did, but we don't. Like we've got one chance to get 600k. No, we don't even have a flush. We can't do it. And there, I'll play my pair of aces. Yeah, suck on that. All right, well, there we go. So that's it for today's filler stream. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm actually kind of proud of myself because I think that was pretty good, all things considered. You know, we did reasonably well. See, look, I'm always playing flush. Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm a fan of the flush, and it's just, yeah. Hey, look, the +1 hand and 25% off. Look at all them vouchers. Delicious. But with that, thanks so much everybody for stopping by. You all take care. Have a good week, and like I said, I will be back next week with the Suikoden Part 1. With the remaster. So I'm excited for it. I got the digital version. I may end up regretting it. I've never played it before, but I've heard it's very, very good. So it may be something I have to break a rule for, and that rule is I don't buy games twice. I may feel the need to get it into a physical copy so that I'm able to actually continue playing it. But with that, thank you so much again. Take care, everybody. Have a good time, and I will see you next week.